Welcome to a new South Texas Pride podcast. I'm Ivan Herrera, and today I'm joined by Robert Salcido, Executive Director of Pride Center San Antonio. Robert, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me and happy Pride.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Happy Pride Month. And I know that the center is going to be really busy this month. And you also have some great summer programs and events coming up. First, let's talk about the Icons Brunch that's coming up on June 11th. I know it's a time when the community comes together and the Pride Center names its icons for the year. So can you share more about the event, its significance to the community, and what it benefits?
Yeah, absolutely. Our Icons Brunch, as you mentioned, is on June 11th. And it's really a time for us to come together and celebrate those in our community that are really stepping above and beyond in supporting and increasing the quality of life for our community. Folks really, show up and show out sometimes. And we see that as something that happens quite often here in San Antonio. So it gives us an opportunity to just, celebrate and uplift the voices of those folks that are really sometimes behind the scenes. And so we're really excited to celebrate these folks and do that in a way, especially now as we've seen, the rhetoric that has happened across the state and really across the U.S. It's just really going to give us an opportunity for us to come together and be strong with one another and know that we, always come together to unite in a way that is celebratory of who we are as individuals and our community as a whole.
Yeah, definitely. And what does the benefits go to after, I know it's like a fundraising event. So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. This is our largest and most exciting fundraiser for the Pride Center. And all of the funds raised go directly back into the center, which then go back directly into the community. It helps fund all of our day-to-day activities, our peer-to-peer support groups, our free case management, our counseling services that are also offered free to the community. All the funds that are raised are really just helping us promote and push forward with all the programs that we offer the community on a daily basis.
Yeah, definitely. I know that there's tons of stuff. I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen it on Facebook. There's a lot coming out of you guys, like the programs that you guys have coming out. So I definitely commend you guys on that. And also the Pride Icon is a lot of Pride Icons Brunch is a lot of fun. Full disclosure, I am last year's media icon, and SA Live executive producer Diana Winters was the first ever. So I'm like this to her, like I bow to you. But I was also in good company last year with the icons. I had Dr. Reverend Naomi Brown, Mayor Ron Nierenberg, activist Leo Castillo Anguiano, and photographer and community extraordinaire, I love him, Julian Ledesma, who is everywhere. You'll see him all the time at the drag race shows. Really, really fun people and amazing icons, among others that were named, of course. So I'm excited to see, who's going to take it home this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited to really, again, just amplify the work that's being done all across San Antonio. The Pride Center plays an integral part as being, kind of the hub. But there's so many other people, so many organizations and folks that are contributing to just the richness of who the LGBTQ plus community represents. And so we're super excited to offer the new slate of icons for the 2023 Icons Brunch.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm glad that you said that there's a lot of organizations, because I remember, when I first got here in 2016, it didn't seem like there was a lot, or maybe I didn't know about it. And now I see tons of different organizations coming out, and it fills my heart with joy. I'm like, thank you. There's somebody, interested in caring for other people who might not have the benefits of being able to do stuff. So I thank you so much for the Pride Center, and also just anybody who's helped out in any of these efforts. So if anybody's interested in purchasing a seat or a table for the event, where can they go get more information for that?
Yeah, definitely. They can find us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, even LinkedIn. They can also find us at pridecentersa.org is our website. And certainly we still have opportunities for sponsorship, tables, as well as individual tickets. We're going to have, an opportunity for people to come together over a good brunch and some drinks, and we'll have silent auction. So we encourage folks to join us. It's going to be a great opportunity for us to come together as a community.
Definitely. And thank you so much for sharing that. Is there any other events that you have coming up that you want to share about briefly? I know there's a lot, but maybe just share a few.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have several events that are coming up, definitely. This weekend is Pride on the East Side. And so we'll be there and partnering with the organizers for that event. There's also the Pride at the Zoo that is coming up that we'll be attending. You can catch us at the Dakota. You can catch us at the Bend. There's a lot of different, local businesses as well as organizations that we're partnering with. And I do know that, we'll also be setting up at different businesses that are offering promotions and offering different opportunities to fundraise for the center as well. So certainly encourage folks to check out our calendar online and keep up with us on social media.
Awesome. Awesome. Robert, thank you so much for joining me on this South Texas Pride podcast. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you and happy Pride.